Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon X. We have now ousted Team Flare from the Frost Cavern, and things seem to have died down. It's still spitting snow a little bit, but that seems to be par for the course for Dendermill. So it's time to move on and cross an even frostier terrain and make our way to Anistar City, where the 7th gym can be found.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with snow, let's be honest. It's really not good for commentary material. It's white, it's everywhere, get used to it!
It's funny. We pretty much kicked Team Flare's ass. I mean, granted, a toddler could kick Team Flare's ass at this point in time, using one hand, Doom, get out of here. But it seems no matter what we do, they'll just get away with it. Oh, you shot me in the head. Too bad. I already finished collecting all the energy we need. See ya.
It's like a kid's game of, like, you know, cops and robbers. Oh no, you shot me in the head, but I got away because I'm invincible.
It should come as no surprise to you guys that I am particularly dorky, and as such, used to play pretend Pokemon on the playground with my mates, and I'd obviously be rocking my imaginary Charizard, and they'd be like, oh no, go Blastoise. Before the other person even finished enunciating the word Blastoise, I'd be like, go Venusaur. Nope, it's I win, Solar Beam.
No take backs! I love that. That's the best way to do Pokemon battling. The what the fuck happens next kind of Pokemon battling.
But what do you think about this icy path here? You know, no copyright infringement intended, Gen 2. You know I love you, baby.
Well, it's kind of interesting how the landscape sort of grew itself in like a, you know, a maze. Because I don't know how that's supposed to happen. I guess, you know, ahead of time they were like, alright, we're gonna need a maze here, and we gotta hide some interesting items at the end, so Snow, get on that.
Well, it's not beyond the realms of possibility that there'd be hikers and explorers charting out this terrain, but it's blizzarding so hard, you'd think all these pathways would just be covered up again.
That's true, and you would think it would also be, like, solid enough to walk on top of. Like, you wouldn't actually need a Mamoswine, you just need, like, a ladder to get up there, pretty much.
Or maybe some fluffy boots. Just walk on top of the snow.
That's true, but those things would cost like $20,000, so I guess that's why you had to take the free Mamoswine, you know what I'm saying?
And you can't buy them until you're the champion.
Now why the hell is calcium out here in like the frozen tundra? Who dropped their supplements?
You know where you can find calcium?
Where can you find calcium?
In bones.
I knew you were going to say that, but at the same time, I sat there and I was like, no, he has something more clever than that. Let's hear him out.
This isn't a joke, motherfucker. People died in this snowstorm.
Well, you think I'm fucking kidding? That was my brother over there you just walked over with your Mamoswine.
The wild brother attacked.
I wonder if they'll just make, like, a full-on skeleton Pokemon in the future. Okay, yeah, it'd have to be cartoony a little, I guess, but just fuck it, you know, Mr. Bones is coming for you.
You could never escape his wild ride.
Who is this? Let me guess. What a shock!
That was brilliant. No, I don't think you get how this works. I challenge you. Me good, you suck.
The English language is a struggle for us all.
Prepare to see another freak weather change, because as we all know, the Pokemon world's fucked up.
It's got to load the next area, so I guess that's how it works.
Welcome to Anistar City. It gives me a bit of a religious vibe, actually, what with the chimes and whatnot. And beyond the gym, it's got a pretty fancy sundial, which is worth the price of admission, really. Which is free, granted, but still.
It's free. Oh, I don't know if I can cover that.
Can I talk you down?
Can I get less than free? Can you give me money to go see it? I think I can work with that.
Word of advice to all you aspiring Poke trainers. If you're going to give another trainer a gift, don't have it be repeat balls. Repeat balls are shit unless you're going for that perfect nature, etc. In which case it may be the perfect gift. Shut up, Tom. You have no idea what you're fucking talking about.
It's terrible, except when it's not. This is my gift buying guide for 2014. I'm guessing to find out the memories of other Pokemon she uses, like her psychic powers. Well, I guess that makes sense for this town.
She's got a copy of the script, mate. It's not really psychic powers, it's all a scam.
That's kind of weird she read T-Zock's memories. I thought she would mention the memories of the past WrestleMania it fought in, where it almost beat The Undertaker.
I do like his little coverage, though. It saw itself in a mirror, and it felt good.
Yeah, I look pretty sexy.
Yes, we know who you are. Yes, we know what O-powers are.
Yes, I know which tattoos you have on your chest. Please button that back up.
Are you Phil the photo guy? Just saying.
Do you know each other? You guys have a racket going, don't you?
No, not in the slightest. And now, I vanish. Peace.
Okay, that's a bit weird coming from you, Hex Maniac, but you know what? I am going to roll with it.
I think that was a world record in friend zoning. Didn't even open my mouth and she said nope.
This is fucking... I don't even... Okay, I guess. At least he didn't ask like an ace trainer, because you know they would have shot you down in a flash. Me too, so I'm just saying.
Well, those people come like pre-packed with 10,000 different strategies. They can make you feel bad in another language if they so chose.
So, do we have any particular business here before we head on to the gym?
We've got a bit of a knowledge seeking to do, actually, because I believe someone in this town has insider trivia on Xerneas.
Oh, okay, that's good. By the way, did they tell you the name and the appearance of this person who apparently has this knowledge?
He was described as a guy?
Oh, good! That narrows it down so much.
He was described as living as well, at least the last time I checked.
A living male. I wonder who it could be. Oh, it must be that guy in the corner over there.
Well, he's an important individual, so I think it's time to get dolled up a little bit, which is to say, I'm going to wear the same kind of clothing, it's just going to be in a different hue.
Are you going to at least change the pants? Because they haven't really been matching with the jackets you've been wearing.
Don't tread on me, man, okay? I've got my own style, it's mismatched, it's ill-informed, it is completely NTom.
Well, I'm glad, you know. That would be the kind of style they would definitely offer on a TV show, I bet. You know, I'm just looking out for you in the fashion department. This is what I get.
That padded jacket would have really come in handy 2 turns ago.
I still love how you have, like, that fake badge attached to, like, your hat or something. Like, which gym do you get that from?
It's a feather, mate. I think it actually might be a fletchling's feather.
Oh! Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that could be. No. We should ask T-Zock if he's willing to give up a feather. I think he would. That would be a pretty cool hat.
I'm kind of regretting going with the blue bag here. I think it clashes a little, but I think I've got a good enough style going on. What? I
can't believe we're talking about this in Pokemon. Oh, well, it clashes with the jacket.
It's so totally gauche.
I don't know, I'm not feeling this.
Well, see ya, suckers. I'm off to be fabulous.
Now, I actually like what this person says. You know, let's be serious for a moment. You know, she wants kids, she wants to trade Pokemon with her kids, and I think that's pretty cool.
Considering how much Pokemon still sells, it may not be a phenomenon anymore, but I think her great-great-grandkids are going to be playing Pokemon.
Yeah, you know, in real life, it's really nuts to hear about, like, adults who now have children, and they're able to play Pokemon with their children and trade with their children. I think that's really cool, in all honesty. That's, like, an instantly accessible way to spend time with your kids. I think that's really neat.
You know, on the very slim chance that NTom64 rolls around, I think I'll teach him in the ways of Pokemons.
Well, you won't name him after whatever Nintendo console was out by the time?
No, man. I got many rules. That's not one of them.
No, he's got to be named after the Nintendo 64, because that was the only last good Nintendo console, right?
Heard you were saying shit about the GameCube.
Can't I say shit about the GameCube? I thought nobody liked the GameCube, you know, a few people aside.
It's undergoing a bit of a renaissance, actually. It's a sturdy hardware with some good games. What more do you need?
It's not the Wii U! Come on, guys!
Okay, shh. Serious time now.
Oh, okay. Let me sober up here.
It is pretty fabulous.
Do we really want Xerneas energy? We don't know where it's been.
Man, he just keeps going and going, getting all this information for free. I'm feeling kind of bad now.
You watch at the end, he's gonna charge you for the audiobook version?
Yeah, like that guy in the not-so-haunted house.
It's read by Alan Rickman. Now that I think about it, that'd actually be kind of neat.
If you're playing Y, obviously this guy will be talking about Evital instead.
Now, they mention Xerneas turned into a dried-up tree. Now that I'm thinking about that, I kind of want to see art where Xerneas releases its energy and then becomes a pseudo-wudo.
How do you even come up with these hypothetical situations?
I try to do commentary for the internet?
Fair enough.
Are you going to come back to visit this guy later, by the way? Because right now you're doing something special. You're letting him borrow one of your Pokemon. Are you going to come back later and see how they're doing?
I may do, I may not do. I've recorded up to about part 32 or so, and we haven't been back to Anistar yet.
Apparently, if you do that, you can get a certain item, but at a certain cost. And I won't spoil that if you don't know what's happening there, but I think it's kind of an interesting part of that guy's story.
Maybe we'll pop back in the post-game and see how he's doing.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, here's the pride and joy of Anistar City, the Anistar City sundial. Interestingly enough, and this is topical, which may date it, but fuck it, my playthrough, my rules. I want to say event Pokemon, Diancie. I'm not sure if it's an event Pokemon, so don't take my word of that. But the shape of the sundial actually looks reminiscent of the style of Diancie's head. And apparently, Diancie is appearing in the next Pokemon movie, Cocoon of Destruction, which is rumoured to reveal the true secret of Mega Evolution.
Really? That should be interesting. I wonder what that secret is. It probably won't be very good, let's be honest, but still, it'll sell tickets.
It makes us loads of money, please understand.
Itawa comes out of nowhere, please understand, it's marketable.
Itawa, oh god, he has grown beyond human comprehension.
So you mentioned the sundial, but really, where the fuck did they get such a massive crystal? Where did that come from? Do you know?
Probably Diancie, mate. It's a rockin' fairy, so go figure.
Yeah, apparently, like in its Pokédex, it says it gives birth to diamonds, which must have been an interesting stay in the hospital, let's be honest.
I would have thought they'd put the gym inside the sundial, but no, it's just sitting here by the water's edge, playing as you like.
Oh no, I really don't want to comment over a battle. It's barely different. It really is.
Come on, Serena, let's get this over and done with. I'm gonna try this time, for realsies.
You know it's a lie. Look, you're using the same fucking Meowstic. Man, I really hope that Steelix knocks over a building. That would make this battle actually kind of interesting.
Meowstic whited out, the trainer whited out, the whole right side of Anistar City whited out.
The city's been fucking destroyed. Now, if you could live in any particular city, because I don't want to talk about our Pokemon, you already know this by now. If you could live in any particular city, which one would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough one, actually. Maybe Cinnabar.
Well, I was thinking about real cities, but go ahead, talk about Pokemon cities if you want.
Now I just feel really embarrassed, Helldragon.
No, it's okay, it's okay. If I had to live in a Pokemon city, they were forcing me there, obviously, because of the lower rates. Ooh, that's hard. I guess I would go live in, one of the bigger cities, like Goldenrod or Celadon or something like that, because I like, having all those buildings and, the multi-layered department stores. I always thought that was really neat.
It's interesting you bring that up. I think this is either the only gen or one of the only gens that does not have a giant department store. I mean, think about it. Have you seen one yet?
No, I haven't.
Good job, Thumper. Take a rest.
Yeah, you actually did something, good job. Oh, it's the one new thing about our team, it's a Flareon!
Let's have a dance-off. We will automatically win because Flareon has no moves. Ha 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 ha.
Now, I give Flareon shit for reasons, but I do like Flareon's design. It's simple but effective, you know, and it looks pretty distinct. Flareon's kind of actually pretty high up for me in terms of the evolution designs, you know?
Yeah, it's cute, fluffy, and easy to sell plushes of.
Yeah, I mean, Jolteon, you know, everybody loves Jolteon. I don't know why. But Jolteon, he doesn't really look that appealing to me in comparison to Flareon, in all honesty.
Jolteon can learn a wide variety of moves. Flareon can't learn shit.
A wide variety of moves for competitive, of course, Jolteon! Meanwhile, Vaporeon's like, what the fuck about me?
Nobody cares, Vaporeon. Even Leafeon's more popular than you.
And Leafeon isn't looking very good. It looks like Leafeon looks like a bald Flareon, and they stuck some leaves on it. There you go. It's a new Pokemon.
I believe Greninja at this point in time actually has its signature move, like Pyrox or Delphox to use its actual name, has Mystical Fire. I believe Greninja here has Water Shuriken.
It does. I was checking this ahead of time, but mostly it's going to be using Dark Pulse, which it's either... I think it's because Hawlucha's special defense isn't very good. You can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but this Dark Pulse is actually pretty powerful, so I was kind of concerned that Hawlucha was going to bite it here. I
love the ninja pose it does when it actually unleashes Dark Pulse.
I agree. That looks really nice, and it kind of, you know, ties into the whole ninja theme, obviously. Of course, the power of Lucha is superior. Let's just give, you know, Greninja a chance, make this battle actually kind of interesting.
You watch, there'll be tons of comments. Oh, you actually used a potion. A hyper potion, no less, against Serena. What are you, a fucking pleb? Okay, do you have any other moves?
Toe!
Get ready for a good old rider kick.
Oh, now he uses Water Shuriken, but since, you know, T-Zug was off screen, we didn't actually get to see it.
Well, maybe if you don't spam Dark Pulse next time, we'll be able to see your signature move.
Alright, Serena, let's finish it up. Let's see what your big finale is.
Yeah, come on, we're on the clock here.
Come on, we got commentary to record. Let's go. No, I could take him. I'm pretty sure I want to try and use Absol like a flail. Let's be honest, that would be so easy.
It's like a GameCube carry handle.
Yeah, that of course, you know, you gotta take your Absol everywhere you go. It's a convenient carry handle.
I know Absols can't see into the future, but it must have known I was going to use a super effective type move against it, and yet it buffed up its attack anyway. Oh well, it's gone now, who gives a shit?
Maybe it resigned itself to its fate. This is an Absol that just knows when to not bother fighting against Destiny, you know? You defeated Serena, what a shock!
No, you're not. Goodbye.
Get out. I'm pretty sure they have Pokemon jobs in the food service industry.
Yeah, you can work at the breeding center, see if you can find out the mystery of Pokemon eggs and where they come from.
Pokemon eggs, how do they work?
Hang on, did you just use yourself as a metric for us being able to be a gym leader? You fucking arrogant... Well, anyway, we're out of time here, folks, so we'll see you next time for another gym battle and a bit more besides. See you all then.